So today we're going to try and change the air filter on this Audi A6 C7. The air filter sits in here. This is the intake. The filter sits around there. You've got your mass flow air sensors, and then the air goes in there. First thing you need to do is to disconnect these clips. I can see here that whoever did it last time failed to put that clip back on. But these need to come off so you can remove the hoses and allow you a little bit of flexibility. You move the stuff around. Move this out the way. You've then got a connector here that you need to remove. This is just a straight clip on off. Comme ça. Sometimes you find a little connector in the back of here which locks it in place. Move it out the way like that, and then in the back of here there's a little clip on the back, so you need to be able to rotate this, but there's a clip that holds it in place. The first thing you need to do is to unscrew this. So I have somebody's screwdriver. I can now take that off there like that. It's clean. And because that's the air intake into the engine, I don't want anything going in there, so I'm going to put a rag in there to keep it safe. And then on the back of here, I'm going to just remove this little clip. You can do it by hand. Take this section here, like that, and push it in there. Which it does. Says simply. So in there you got the mass flow meter, which is part of the systems that maintains engine performance. So sometimes when you get a fault reading, it'll be because that thing's not been put back in properly. And then in here you have the air filter itself. You see lots of debris in there. I'll just pull that out. Oh, what a state that's in. Goodness me. Wow. Okay. There's a whole lot of stuff you'll find in here that you don't want to have, but this is what the air filter is doing. It's doing its job and preventing all this stuff getting into the engine. This way, that's not too bad. I've seen much worse. But yeah, so the air filter is clearly doing its job. Here's a new one. Sure it's the same design. Yeah. Yep. Make sure you put it in the right way. You can't put it in the wrong way, because if you put it in that way around, you won't be able to get the mass flow sensor in. So it can only go in one way, which is that way. It sits on a little spigot. This baby back in, and there's that little clip I was talking about. When you rotate it in, you have to be able to unrotate it. You have to remove that, push that out a little bit. When you put it back in, you need to make sure these teeth are aligned in those holes, or else it just won't sit straight. Make sure to pull out all of these rags, or else you will not be able to get the engine to run again. And there we go. So I'll put that in like that. That took a little bit more work than I was expecting, but anyway, there she is. Put this baby back on. Tighten that up just now. It's all flat, that's on the inside. I need to make sure I put this baby back on and again it goes that way around, which is the way it came off. Clip on, push the securing clip down on back, and then these bits here clip it back over the top. Like that. I would like to hear that click a little bit better. This. And there she goes. Job's done. Air filter changed, sensor back on, clips in place, tighten that up.